So I probably should have started a little video earlier, but I've been out here working on the car this afternoon. Have some football on, and I thought, boy, this is gonna be easy. I got my stuff all out and started doing bumper stuff, and then realized I don't know why they had bungee cords on the front bumper because it seems to be mostly attached. I got underneath the car and took off the big skid plate that I realized is just a support for the fuel tank. I did, however, hook up the vacuum line for the brake booster and get the radiator hoses on for the front, but didn't have any coolant with me. And then I thought, I want to see this thing run because, you know, that's what I want to do. And it fires the first time. And it runs real bad, and you saw the smoke yesterday. Well, so the thing about it is, though, it doesn't want to restart right after it runs. And so it's fouling the plugs. And so I did some research, and there's a plunger in the fuel distribution unit that gets stuck in the wide open position, and then you foul your plugs, and it won't idle, and that was my problem. So it ran, but it wanted to dump all the time. And so I started doing some stuff, and I'm going to show you what I did. So I got in here. I got all the fuel injection lines off, and I was real smart because I marked them, but I marked them in Sharpie, and as soon as the gas hit them, they all messed up. So I'll have to find a diagram as to where they all go again. So that'll take time. But the biggest issue was getting this dumb fuel distribution top off, because this right here in the middle of that is the pin that's stuck. So I'm working on soaking that, but there are 3 holes on here, 1, 2, 3, in that triangle shape. And of those 3 holes, there are these screws that go down there. You can see how messed up those threads are as far as corrosion goes, but the fun thing is they are all flathead screws. So that one came out all right. That one came out much less all right. Oh, where we go. And then the last one required quite a bit more. And lo and behold, it's still there. Hopefully I didn't do any damage to the top of the unit. I don't think I did. Everything should made up still, but I'm going to have to get a new bolt. Why in the world they put flat screwdriver bolts in there, I don't know. Probably because they didn't expect the car to sit for 20 years at a time, and they were trying to be cheap. But anyhow, got that out. Working on getting that last one out. I think it's free. Let's see. Let's get them vice grips on there. I don't know. Anyhow, I'll update you later when I get that off, get that cleaned up, and then get that pin moving in that thing. Hopefully it frees up tonight. I don't know. I'll let you know though. We got one of these things here. Got the top of the fuel distribution unit. Got that pin. I'm trying to get freed, that plunger pin. I've got it soaking in ATF. I don't have any acetone. I'm going to get some of that tomorrow. Soaking in ATF. Got some needle nose on it. Got the vice grips clamping the needle nose down. And then a little bit of lifting pressure with the hammer and the spare needle nose there. So, well, I don't know. It just makes me sad to not have the car running, but as we say during times like this, at least it's in a better place. Well, I gotta go ahead and call it a night. I don't have a running car anymore. But we'll see what Greg's got cooking outside. Before we go out there, though, I'll show you the contraption we've ended up with for the evening. Well, for as little as I got done today, Greg had an awful lot of fun. Greg, what'd you do to your car today?
I took the motor apart so we can pull the whole block out.
Giddy up.
Yeah.
And then he did other fun things like fill his car with
Well, it's full of fuel now and I'm burning it up.
3 smoke machines and Ghost lights. He's excited. I'm excited for him. What engine do you think we should put in this thing? It has a 472, I think. Kelsey thought it was a 500, but pretty sure it's a 472 based on the fact that they didn't make the 500 this year.